Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Sir Teves. My name is Alfred Fiestada from Block MM301. So for today, I will be discussing Monde Nissin Corporation and the inventories that they use on a day-to-day basis. So without further ado, let's get started. So first up is the brief background of the company. So Betty Ang is the founder and president of Monde Nissin. So in 2020, Betty Ang's net worth already reached 185 million US dollars, earning her place as one of the richest person in the Philippines. So in 1979, Monde Nissin released its first products, which are Nissin wafers and Nissin butter coconut biscuits. So yung Nissin wafers, yun yung parang chocolate flavored. Meanwhile, yung butter coconut biscuits, yun yung parang sugary yung flavor niya and has sugar on top of it that comes in yellow packaging. Meanwhile, in 1989, released its brand of instant noodles, Lucky Me. So at that time, yung Lucky Me, there's not much competition. So yung idea of noodles and that we can cook anytime, anywhere, really amazed people. So that was an advantage for Lucky Me and Mon Nissin at that time. So in early 2000, Skyflakes and Fita were introduced. So in Skyflakes and Fita kasi, ito yung parang mga plain crackers na that comes in parang madaming quantity. So kaya siya naging popular back then and until now kasi mura lang siya and pantawid gutom siya during break times or snacks or recess. So yung Monde Nissin, marami pa silang products. And they just, in the recent years, nag-open sila ng parang uh, e-shop or shops. They partnered with online shops that are popular like Shopee and Lazada that they can sell their products from. An example of this is yung Lucky Me. Meron silang sariling shop sa Shopee or Lazada where customers can freely shop whatever they want. And it is available din to sa iba't ibang mga products ng Monde Nissin. So brands under Monde Nissin, meron Lucky Me, Skyflakes, Vita, Emoysan Grahams, Corn, Cauldron, Monde Nissin, and Jellivit. Types of inventories used. Number one, raw materials. Number two, work in process. And number three, finished goods inventory. So I will dissect each of these inventories. First up is raw materials. Raw materials are stored in different warehouses. Brands under Monde Nissin have their own separate warehouses to store various materials needed for the production of a certain product. So yung Monde Nissin kasi, since there are different brands under them, it is important for them to store or collect more raw materials since nga it can be an advantage for them since pag nasa isang lugar lang yung mga raw materials, they can easily access it whenever they need to produce something. So yung function kasi ng raw materials in Monde Nissin is to smooth production requirements. Since nga nasa malapit lang siya, pwede silang mag-grab lang ng mga materials na need nila. Another function of raw materials in their operation is to take advantage of quantity discounts. So pag nagpa-purchase sila from suppliers, pwede sila makareceive ng discounts. Let's say sa sugar, pag nag-purchase sila ng mas maraming quantity of sugar, mas madami silang discount na ma-receive from the supplier. So I've stumbled upon a video of raw materials on how corn products are created. So let's start off with what are corn products. So yung corn kasi, inacquire siya ng Monde Nissin in 2015 for 550 million pounds. So yun yung currency in the UK. So corn products kasi, meat substitute siya. So imbis na cow meat or yung chicken meat yung gamitin, yung corn products made out of nutritious fungus that are similar to the taste of meat itself. So yung nutritious fungus na to, kino-collect to ng um, Monde Nissin para mas mapadali yung pagpaprocess. So they store it in storage facilities or warehouses where they can keep it fresh para mas madali siyang ma-process. Since kailangan laging fresh yung fungus na to keep its nutrients. So next up is work in process. Work in process are products of Monde Nissin that is part of the process into making of the final product, which will be made available to the end consumers. So bakit importante yung work in process sa Monde Nissin? So yung function kasi ng work in process dito is to decouple operations. So kasi may times kasi na nagkakaroon ng conflict yung machineries. Like let's say yung Lucky Me. Kapag nagawa na yan yung Lucky Me mismo na noodles, yung work in process doon, yung mismo noodles. Kulang na lang is packaging para mapa-available nila. Nag-stock up sila ng mga um, mga products na work in process in order for them na parang madali na lang i-package. So, parang in-eliminate nito yung conflicts kasi since let's say an example, nasira yung gumagawa yung machine na gumagawa ng noodles mismo. Pero pag kinailangan na mas madaming demand ng customer for Lucky Me products, at least meron na silang mga Lucky Me na readily available at package na lang yung kulang. So an example of this is that I've stumbled upon is yung pagpapackage nga ng Lucky Me. Since nga meron na silang mga stocks of products or mga na-inventory na mga Lucky Me na readily available for packaging, madali na lang nila itong mapapackage para mapunta sa mga warehouses that stores finished goods or mga readily available na mga products ng Monde Nissin. Lastly is finished goods inventory. Monde Nissin stores most of its finished goods in large warehouses. They use a certain system or a mechanic to track inventories and get stocks of products in a systematic manner. Monde Nissin uses Dematic. So yung Monde Nissin kasi, since maraming brands under them, they collect most of their finished goods in a single or multiple locations that has many warehouses in them. So under ng mga warehouses na yun, sama-sama na yung mga finished goods doon ng mga iba't ibang brands of Monde Nissin. So what exactly is Dematic? Dematic is the leading integrated automated technology used to help organizations in logistics or inventory management. Yung Dematic kasi is a foreign brand or foreign company that specializes in softwares or automated technology. So para ma-provide sa mga company to have a systematic format sa pag-arrange ng mga inventory nila or sa mga stocks, mga ganon. So I've stumbled upon a YouTube video by Monde Nissin, which they explain how they use Dematic's automated storage and retrieval system or ASRS. So sa ASRS kasi may different function yung ASRS, like conveyor connecting warehouses to other warehouses, interfloor pallet lifters. So you may ask, what is pallet? Yung pallet, ito yung parang board. Ito ang blue na board na to na nag-ano ng mapapile up ng mga boxes. So another function of ASRS of Dematic is storage retrieval machine. So imbis na tao yung nagko-collect ng mga boxes or mga pallet na nasa mga racks na malatataas, machine na lang yung gumagawa nun. Nag-i-input na lang ng mga certain codes or commands sa isang system yung mga tao para lang makollect yung mga stocks or finished goods sa mga racks. And profile checking, so ito yung mga parang pag-check ng mga stock keeping unit ng each product which is unique to their own. So dito malalaman kung yung mga dito parang ma-observe yung mga products that goes in and out of their warehouses. So bakit nga ba importante ang finished goods inventory? So yung function kasi nito is to protect against stockouts. Since nga mas madami ka ng mga stocks of finished goods in a single location, pag kinailangan ng mga higher demand in products, mas madali mo siyang makiklaim or makukuha and madideliver sa mga kinakailangan pag-deliveran nito. So it is important for Monde Nissin to stock up on finished goods. So that is all for my presentation. So again, my name is Alfred Fiestada and thank you for listening.